All right, good morning, everyone. Here we are from the Peace River Baytex Arena, Game 3. Calgary captain putting pressure early. Welcome to the stream. You've got myself, Réjean Lavoie from Northern Upshot with my helper, Mika Drapeau. Some good action yesterday, and now we're starting with two Southern teams. Well, Southern to Peace River. I guess everybody is. Roads, everybody got through the snow-ridden roads. And here in Peace River, it's a place to be. Nice weather here. No snowstorm. I'm told the Devon Drillers are a wild card team. They've been beating Sherwood Park all year, so they're not out of place. Most everybody else won their league, other than, as we talked about yesterday, Peace River, who's the host team, and they were clearly outplayed yesterday at 8-0. New Sarepta were the stronger team, even though the Peace River goalie did a great job with 61 saves. Calgary putting on the early pressure. So Calgary's in black with the red trim, and Devon Drillers are in white with the green trim. Feel free to leave us some comments on the stream. If anything is not clear, got questions, got comments to add to the information we're providing. Just looking up at the scoreboard, it's Calgary out shooting Devon 5-0 right now. You feel that on the ice. Devon keeps it in. We'll repeat some items from yesterday. There's 8 teams competing here. This is the U18C championships. Oh! Long shot from the blue line, just over the goalie's shoulder. I got number 15 scoring that. Calgary on the board at about the 4-minute mark. It is contact hockey, so there will be body checking. Devon still looking for their first shot on net. Nice kick save. Sorry, just looking for Elijah Sarumoa is the goalie. No, 30. Matthew Curtis is the goalie for Devon. Nice kick save. Net is off its bearings. No way to add the numbers, eh? Icing called. We haven't had a shot for a while. Who will get either Devon get their first shot or Calgary get their 10th shot? That is the question. Puck hits the net for another face-off. The goalie for Calgary, Tyler Gossett, has not had a shot on net yet. Delayed offside. Calgary retreats, and here comes Devon. And there's the 10th shot for Calgary. Still none for Devon. That being said, it's only 1-0. Bodies are starting to fly now. And looks like we got a penalty coming, a tripping penalty. And at the Calgary box open. So Devon's going to go on a power play. Their chance to tie it up. How crazy is that? That one shot could mean the tie game. They'll have to regroup. Goes wide. Calgary put it down the ice, not quite icing. And Devon into the offensive zone. And their first shot on net. Net off its bearing, reason for the whistle. Scored? Who scored? Is it number 16?
Mandato. Lorenzo.
Who's the goal scorer? Oh, the first name. Lorenzano Mandato is the goal scorer for Calgary. I'll get the assist in a minute here. .28 seconds remaining in the penalty. So the one assist was to Benjamin Latvala. Nice thing called on Devon. That should run out the penalty. 9 seconds left. But we do have shots on goal for Devon now, 10-2. 8 minutes left in the first period. Got 35 viewers now and about 60 to 70 in the arena. Thanks for joining in. I'm assuming a lot of family and friends, so welcome. Welcome to the Peace River, virtually anyway. Looking for that same spot where the goal went in. Good glove save by the goalie. Number 30, Matthew Curtis. 10th save for him. Looking up the board now, that's his 12th save. So it reminds me a lot of the game yesterday with Tyler Paris getting 61 shots in the whole game, and now we're well into the first period, and it's 13-3 shots on goal. Not sure what the referee's pointing out now. Okay, goalie was getting some equipment looked at, so referee spotted that. Made sure we didn't get going without him. Devon keeps it in. Bad time for a change. Oh, Henry tied up. One lucky bounce here. Well, that's a good goal, actually. Sorry for yelling in the... I was quite excited that that goal went in. They've been outplayed all game, and one lucky break, let's say, and good dump in front of the net, and Larry put it in. We'll get you the goal score here in a second. And that's called for icing. As you can see, as we go by, 5 minutes, 20 remaining in the first period. It's a delayed offside and an offside. One goal could get things going. Yesterday at Peace River needed that. So the goal for Devon was Dane Cleland, assisted by Emmett Burden. Beautiful goal from in front of net, but thanks to Emmett, very good pass there. That took some steam off the Calgary team for a second anyway. Just as I said that, they're pressing again. Goalie finds the puck. Forces a face-off. Number 9 pressing away for Devon. Gets it right into deep into the offensive zone. But they lose it, and Calgary comes back. Back and forth. Good little body check by number 2 for Devon. That'd be Andrew Kaluza. Devon throwing their weight around, but offside. I thought maybe a penalty, but it's an offside call. Or is it a penalty? 2 refs. And ref is reporting. Nope. Not sure what does a hand to the head mean by the referee? Not sure. All right. Maybe he has a headache and was reporting that to the penalty box. Maybe finding him some Advil. And enough. Kind of crazy here. Although they're being outshot 2-1, they're leading 2-1. Kind of felt that coming. Momentum changed. Devon is awake now. Welcome to the tournament. So it started with being a little bit more physical, and that kind of should follow through and got the chances. Missed check by Calgary. Number 15, Cleland, puts it in. And oh, look at this fast skater coming down. The assistant his goal scorer, number Mandato. Shot is blocked by number 12 for Devon. 2 minutes left in the first period. Looks like a penalty going to be called. Ref has got his hand up. And delayed penalty finally blown down. And Calby going to the penalty box and power play from Devon. Number 76. 76 or 16. So the second goal by Devon was scored by Cade True, assisted by Brandon Marinick and Andrew Kaluza. Devon will finish the period unless they score with a power play. Last 30 seconds of play in the first period. Nice little kick to keep it in by Devon. And Calgary's had enough of that. It's going to throw down the ice. They are shorthanded, so no icing. And running out of time in the period. May get one more shot. Let's see. That Calgary penalty was to Cohen Mullen. He got 2 minutes for slashing, and there's a few seconds remaining in that penalty, 22 to be exact. And that's how the second period will start. Calgary certainly started with a lot of zest, but a few body checks and the momentum changed around, and Devon's now leading 2-1. So to summarize the first period scoring, we got Calgary scoring first.
That's the numbers in the.
That's the Knights, Calgary Knights. Okay, so yeah, Lorenzo Mandato scored the first goal, assisted by Benjamin Latvala. And then
That's Devon.
oh, that's the goals. Okay, and then the Dane Cleland, assisted by Emmett Burden, was the first goal. And then the third goal was by Cade True, assisted by Braden Mariniuk and Andrew Kaluza. How was that?
Nice little setup. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. We're just getting to know how to work together here.
Yeah.
That's good for it.
You were on the fire there. Back to
Uh-oh. I made the camera. No, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I like that you're doing that. Because then everyone, all the grandparents that don't come up, they can watch.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty nice.
So the Northern Upshots YouTube channel, if there's any others that...
Yeah, like it's pretty cool.
From Montreal are watching.
Yeah, you got comments coming in, they come in.
Yeah, like that's awesome.
Oh yeah, Montreal, North Carolina, yeah.
Holy.
Ontario.
Yeah. Like, it's pretty cool that you do that.
All right, I just realized my mic was still on, so hello everyone. What team are you guys with? Valley View? Playing next, eh?
Yeah.
Right on. There's the Valley View team here. Wish them luck. They're in this zone, the Peace Country, they won their division, so they're the representative. And they, how do you guys fare against the Peace River team this year?
Easy win.
All right, they got beat up pretty good last night. All right, good luck, guys. It's a wireless. It goes back through the camera. So we're working out the bugs. Looks like we were muted when we did that interview, so sorry about that. We're going to kind of get better at this. We got second period underway. So that interview was with the Fairview team, one of their 18-year-old players. But I think we were muted, so we'll look to do more interviews. I'm going to look for a Calgary parent for the second intermission. Close call. Oh, did I say Fairview? It is Valley View, so correction on that. I might have said that a few times. Oh, big slash. Big slash, and there he goes to the penalty box. There might have been an initiating slash, but I didn't see that. And Mr. Referee says you guys are both guilty. We'll have none of that. Good, clean fun only, he says. But it is hockey. Nice save by Matthew Curtis. Other than an early goal, he's almost perfect. So since it was 10-0 in shots, it's now, since that time, 9-4 in Devon's favor. So the momentum obviously swung. So if I was muted during that interview, Valley View plays the Barhead Renegades after this. Scheduled for 11 a.m. Let's zoom in a little bit. Goalie didn't hang on to it and almost had a chance for Calgary here. Swiped at it. That was a close one. Goalie didn't know where it was, and puck was right there on his open side. And we're going to have an icing call, so I'll bring it right back. We're now in Pool B teams. Yesterday we saw the Pool A teams in action. Pool A teams were Sherwood Park, Marathon, Peace River, and Usurepta. Pool B teams are Calgary, Devon, Valley View, and Barhead. Last two teams to be on the ice of the tournament in the next game. Goalie didn't take any chances, covered it up for the face-off. Reminder, the black team is Calgary, white team is Devon. We're now at 48 viewers. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to Peace River. 60 to 70 people in the arena. Shot high. Number 4 keeps it in. Whoa, didn't even notice that. Calgary tried to play with 6 players. Not allowed. Not skaters anyway. Your goal is good on the 6th. Helmet got taken down, so we got a whistle blow. Doing okay. Got a replacement player coming on the ice for that guy. And ready to go again. Goalie's keeping him in. Passes the crease. Keeps on bouncing. Doesn't find the back of the twine. And the referee sends only one to the penalty box. Devon guy didn't like that. Looking for a little retaliation from whatever happened there. That's where it ended. Power play coming up for the Devon Drillers. And they're going to start on the offensive zone. Sends it down the ice. Devon having trouble to regroup. Calgary wasting some time because they're down a man. The Calgary penalty is on Eric Eckert. 4 minutes for cross-checking. And it's a full 2:55 left. Oh, Calgary's going to get a short man break. Good skate back by number 6. That's Ryder Hodge. And going to get called down for an icing. Devon having trouble getting their power play momentum going. Shots on goal are now 19-9. So basically, since that 10-0 start for Calgary, it's 9-9 shots. It does feel that way. It's more even hockey. Calgary shoots it down, wasting more time as they are shorthanded. Will Devon get their chance this time? Got a shot, nice kick save. Calgary goalie, Tyler Gossett, getting some action there. Little stick work, gets between the defenseman, but didn't stick to get the shot. Play whistle down, there's an interference call coming. And that'll be against Devon, so even it up for the last minute. And we'll go to Calgary power play, see what they can do. Got another cross-check penalty, this time against Devon again. And in 47 seconds, we're going to get a 2-man Calgary power play. Number 4 going in the penalty box. That's Nathan Forchuk. We got another penalty. Oh, what an injury. Not sure what that represents, but got the trainer checking out his player. Trying to look for the number. Looks like number 4. If it is, that is Nathan Forchuk. We got 4 people in the penalty box now. Let's have a look at that full house. And see what it looks like on the scoreboard. Got a 4-minute penalty for that. So that's the second double minor in a row for Calgary. It was actually number 14, Luke Van de Kratz, not number 4. Luke looks a little shaken there. Just shook his head and just off camera, but he's an assistant for the team. I'm sure we'll see Luke again. He looks like a tough dude. The face-off will be in the Calgary end. 4 people in the penalty box. Should be 3-on-3 hockey here. Next penalty coming out in 33 seconds. Calgary have a short power play. Whoa. Quite the pretty goal. Number 10, Hampel, Jack Hampel, little nifty stick work and asked the goalie to tie it up. And since Enrico men, nobody comes out of the penalty box. 3-on-3 hockey, very exciting at times. And here come Calgary again. Momentum shifting. Short power play. Got a 45-second power play for. All right, so that was a 4-minute head contact double minor for Lorenzo Mandato. And that will end up with eventually with a Devon power play in 22 seconds and 36 seconds. Those are the penalties for Devon. It's turning out like a Calgary Flames Edmonton Oilers rivalry, North versus South. A little rough, a lot of penalties. So that second goal by Calgary was by Jack Hempel, but assisted by Matthew Guillaume. Starting to be lively out there. More end-to-end action. More rough stuff. I see Luke Van de Kratz back on the bench, so that's good to know. Here he is on the bottom right of the screen. And now we got that 2-minute Devon power play, but Calgary pressing. 9 minutes left in the second. Could you find me a Calgary parent to interview in a second intermission?
Sorry, manager.
A Calgary parent to interview in a second intermission. You guys heard me ask the parents of the Calgary team to see if they got someone for me to interview in the second intermission, so I'll look forward to that in 8 minutes. Forward pass with the hand, so whistle will play whistle down by the referee. Again, we want to thank our referees. They're keeping the games very entertaining and under control. Good quality officiating. Face-offs coming outside the zone. Beautiful shot by this tiny player. He's pretty excited. That number 7 is Brandon Marignac. And what a beautiful shot just over the goalie corner. Gives Devon a lead. Not sure if that was still on the power play. Last 2 goals have been the nicest goals of the game. One for Calgary and one for Devon. We're right right at about 5 minutes remaining in the first period. So that goal, as I said, was Brandon Marinik. It was unassisted. Shot from the face-off circle at the far end and just over the goalie's shoulder. Now we are at 5 minutes remaining in the game. No, sorry, second period. Okay, so I had to put an unnecessary N in that. It was Braden. Braden Marignac. Tiny player. Beautiful goal. I like to see that. So like we had an interview with the Valley View team member, some guys are like, it's from 15 to 18 years old, so quite a wide range in playing here. So some guys are tinier than others. That age may or may not be a factor in that. In this case, little guy got the best of the big guy. Goalie looks quite a large guy. Devon had trouble holding back those that break and gets a penalty because of it.
20, right?
Number 20 going to the penalty box. That's Tyson Paris. Oh, all the way end-to-end by number 12. Short-handed, but doesn't get in the net. The Devon penalty is to Tyson Paris for 2 minutes for tripping. A full minute left in the power play. Calgary shoots it in. And down the ice, Devon shoots it. There'll be 5 games on this beautiful Friday. Fails to keep it in. 20 seconds left in the power play. That'll end the penalty. We're back to even strength. It's tipped, there'll be no icing. Devon keeps it in. One little body check. And on goes Calgary. Looking for someone ahead of him in front of net to help him out. And Devon gets it out. There's a stumble. This fellow defenseman comes to help him out. We're in the last minute of the second period. Looking for a break, but that'll be icing instead. Shots on net are now 20-15. Fairly close. Devon still hasn't caught up to that 10 shots that started the game for Calgary without a response from Devon. Team's looking for one last chance in this period. A little nifty stick work, but I think he's got caught holding that stick. And it'll be a penalty for Devon. So that'll be mostly served in the second period, as we have only 11 seconds remaining. He kind of did the chicken wing and held that guy's stick and ran off with it. So he'll have 2 for, is that a holding? Oh, how did that happen? It's actually a coincidental penalty. Well, no power play. We'll let you know those two guys here in a second as they come out to take a break for the second period, second intermission. Just wide. All right, so number 7, Braden Marinick gets that one penalty. And number 16, which is Eric Eckert. Huh?
16 for hooking.
So 16 for hooking. And that Braden got it for holding.
Hi.
I'm interviewing you two?
Yeah, we come as a couple. So. Yeah. Holy mom, defenseman's mom.
All right.
What are you going to ask us?
You know, well, I'm live mic now, so I'm not going to reveal any of the questions yet. All right, so I'm with the goalie mom and a defenseman mom?
Yes. So my son is Lorenzo, number 15, the defenseman.
And I'm goalie mom for Killian, number 1.
So we're at U18C. Are your sons on the lower end, younger end or older end of that age group?
So my son is second year, so he'll have one more year to play.
And my son's a first year.
So he's younger.
Yeah.
He's a bigger goalie too, a bigger guy, eh?
Actually, mine's the one on the bench. They're about the same size. They're only about an inch difference.
Okay, it's all that equipment that makes him look so big.
Yes. Yeah.
So how was the ride up to Peace River?
The bus ride was interesting because there was so much snow and sleet. We actually had bus issues. We got stopped for about half an hour because the transmission lines got frozen when we stopped. So we were a little bit afraid that we weren't actually going to get here. But otherwise, the bus ride was great. Mike, our driver, is awesome.
First time to Peace River?
It is. It's, very pretty from what I've seen of it so far.
It's a place to be. I guess it's snowing everywhere else in the province.
I was surprised at how little snow you guys have. I feel bad for the farmers.
Good point. Yeah. Good point. So, again, it's a C caliber hockey, but these guys are playing with all their heart. Calgary started with 10 unanswered shots, and it's been pretty even since then. What's your thoughts?
we lost a bit of momentum. I think we took some dumb penalties, and I think that the third that we're going to be able to regroup because we got a great coach that's going to give them the best Ted Lasso speech ever.
So you guys are here because you won your division in Calgary. What other teams were in that league?
Well, there were all Calgary teams in the league. So, so because Calgary, I believe, is bigger, we have 8 in our division. So our boys ended up, I think, with 29 points, and the second below us was at 20 points.
Okay, so it's a good year for them.
A good year for them. These boys have been together. They've worked really hard. They've become really good friends, and I just love watching them play. It's about, the team spirit and being together and playing together, and they play well.
And I've been so impressed as a first-year player, parent of a first-year player, like the mentorship that the third years have done to include everybody. It's been a really fabulous experience having just all that teamwork. Yeah, it's been really awesome.
Well, we're happy to have you in Peace River. Thanks for bringing your families down, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
And Amanda P says, hi, Rosa.
Who said that? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize this was going to be streamed.
Oh, yeah, we're live. So
people from California, my brother from California is watching, and we have family in Montreal watching, and family in Calgary.
And if Carter's grandmother is watching, shout out to Australia.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow. So, while I still have you here, what have you noticed in Peace River? Any highlights so far? I know you've only been here a short time, but.
Oh, we didn't get in till 7 o'clock last night. So we went to Mr. Mike's, which had fantastic service. Really, top notch for the staff at Mr. Mike's. So good job for them. And then otherwise, we were up at 6 a.m. So we got to see the sunrise. We haven't seen anything. The arena is beautiful.
I think you guys have 2 games today, so you're playing later today. So maybe tomorrow you'll have more time to enjoy Peace River.
Yes, we will.
All right. Thanks
Thank
again.
you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's funny, those recognize your friend.
What's that?
That says, hi, Rosa.
So thanks for watching. I'm glad I got some family members here that you guys could see what their impression of Peace River is. It's a very close game, 3-2 for Devon. Devon is just outside of Edmonton, for those who don't know. So a bunch of Oiler fans, and then we got the Calgary team, and it really has a feel of an Edmonton versus Calgary game. All right, Mika wants to put me on camera. So again, I'm Réjean. I am with Northern Upshots. We're streaming here this weekend, all 15 games. My helper is Mika Derapo. She's practices with the Peace River team because her brother's on the team. But she's actually a U15 hockey player, and she ended up going to the provincials for that. U15, what level? 8. And it was girls and boys together?
Yeah, I was the only girl on my team.
All right, so we've spotted a few girls so far playing, right? I think it was, not Sherwood Park, but Drayton Valley? The Marathon team had 3 girls, I think. Did you spot any others out there?
There's one on the Peace River team, our home team, number 19, Sequoia.
Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for her. Mika will keep an eye out for you on that. And enough of us on camera, and I'll put it back to the ice. As we're finishing up the intermission here, just so I can mention a few sponsors. We got our platinum sponsors: Mercer, Serenos Transport, High Country Refrigeration, Looking Good Clothing and Accessories, and Frontline Snow and Skate Shop. Part of gold sponsors, we got Baytex Energy Corp, DJ DK Entertainment, Wood and Art Signs, North Peace Photography, and then we get into our silver sponsors: PVT Energy Group, Aspire LLP, Chartered Professional Accountants, Pure Spirit Water Services, Hicks Honey, Mighty Peace Petroleum Association, yours truly, Northern Upshots Videography, Napa Auto Parts, Go Auto Ford, Peace River Ford, and Go Auto Peace River Chrysler, Tracer Energy Services, and 2G Parts and Equipment Limited. Into our bronze sponsors, we got Smitty's, Peace Valley Inns, Lane Gardner Realty, Manzer Environmental, the Peace River Legion, branch number 62, Peace River Broadcasting Corp., which includes River Country 102 and all hit Kicks FM 106, The Brick, Mighty Peace Chevrolet Buick GMC Limited, and the Peace River Minor Hockey Association. Part of the family and friends sponsors, we got Northern Metallic, Mark's Customs Fire Pits, Original Pete's Confectionery, Canadian Tire, Co-op, Envision Professional Accountants, Matthew Heronick, Barrister and Solicitors, Mighty Peace Golf and Club, and Friesen IGA, Friesen Brothers, and Caribou Cresting.
Rosa wants to mention her boys in Lethbridge and Kelowna.
So Rosa wants to
Mention her boys in Lethbridge and Kelowna, who are in college right now.
All right. So Rosa wants to say hi to her boys in Lethbridge and Kelowna. Thanks, Rosa. Getting ready for third period action in a very close game. This could go either way, I'm telling you. So the next game following this one at 11 o'clock will be Valley View Ice Bars against the Ice Bears. I've been calling them Ice Bars all weekend. Maybe I'm hungry. I don't know. Ice cream sounds good. Okay, so the Valley View Ice Bears versus the Barhead Renegades. We'll have the opening ceremonies that between 1:30 and 2. Play will resume right after that with the Sherwood Park coming back to meet the host Peace River Stamps. Those were the two losing teams from yesterday. The two winning teams from yesterday, Meredithorpe and New Sarepta, will meet at 4:45. That should be a big hitting one. And Barhead will come back again, and Calgary will come back in for their second games of the day later in the evening at 7:15. That wraps up 5 games for today, and there's 5 more tomorrow. Sunday will be set aside for the 2 semifinals in the morning and the final at 4 p.m. on Sunday afternoon.
We got people all the way from San Diego watching right now. Back.
Mika's impressed with people watching from all over the place. San Diego, Montreal. Keep on putting where you're watching from in the comments. We'll make sure to post the comments or mention. Here we go. Play resumes here in the third period. All right. Looking for the referee hands. No penalties. Looked like a trip. Little lapse in following play. Sorry about that. Mika mentioned somebody from Mexico watching too. Hola, Mexico. Who scored the Calgary's second goal?
Jack Campbell. Right here. Jack Campbell.
Okay. Yeah, the plays that stick out to me now is that second goal with Jack Hampel for Calgary, and this goal scorer for Devon, Braden. Again, I make that mistake. Sorry about that. Braden Marinak was a beautiful play. So those stick out. The goalies are doing great. An early glimpse of what I'm thinking for the 3-star selection. Mika was showing me on her phone. There we go. It's Tamara Campos that's watching from Mexico. Thanks for tuning in, Tamara. Are you a family and friend of someone on the ice? Shot goes wide. Another nice save by Matthew Curtis. And he does a kick save and then holds on to it. All right, so you're vacationing in Mexico and your son's number 8 on what team?
Knights.
On the Knights, so Brennan Campus, there we go. Names match. Information verified. Enjoy the sun. Everybody else came to vacation in Peace River, the only non-snowy place in the province. And here comes Calgary on the change. They got an advantage. Shot on net. Backstop by the goalie. Period is still scoreless. We're at 53 watching online, streaming, and looks like we're about up to 80 people in the crowd now. Maybe more, between 80 and 100. Thanks for the thanks on our coverage. I have to acknowledge my helper, Mika Drapeau. I could not handle this on a one-man show. A lot going on here.
Get on it, boys.
Bouncing puck doesn't make its way through. Puck comes back. No icing. And Calgary groups get going, and here they go. Break into the... Oh! In the Devon zone. Getting a little rougher here. Had been quiet so far in the period, but we saw some of that stuff earlier in the game. Puck passes the crease. A little body getting... Referee had enough, was building up. Only gives one penalty, and that's the number 8, Emmett Burden. But, whoa, 2 penalties. This will change things. 2-man power play coming up for Calgary. 2 minutes on the board for number 8. That is Emmett Burden. And 2 minutes on the board for number 12. That's Reagan Benson. So 5-on-3 could be their chance to tie it up. Got some head shakes from the parents on the Devon side, and got some cheers going from the Calgary side. What do we got? Puck being passed around nicely by the Calgary team. Shot picked up by Matthew Curtis. That only burnt up 14 seconds of that 2-man power play. And Devon wastes some time by shooting it down the ice. Getting pressured by number 9. Oh, and he's managed to get the puck here. So Devon penalties to Emmett Burden, 2 minutes for head contact, and Regan Benson, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. And we got another, tried to get it down the ice. Calgary picks it up. Goes through the front of the net. Pass between defensemen. Shot goes wide. Another shot picked up by the goalie. Only 39 seconds remaining in that two-man power play. I can see the tension still on the Devon side of the crowd, biting their fingernails. Still 39 seconds. Just holding on to their one-goal lead. Shots on goal are now 27-17. If you minus those first 10 unanswered shots by Calgary, it's actually 17-17 since then. Very close game. Further shots on goal by Calgary here on their two-man power play. 24 seconds. Sidebar. And that wraps up the two-man power play. That was a good chance, not taken advantage of by Calgary. Did get a few shots on net, but here they come again at full strength. Shot makes its way through to the goalie. Oh, just barely misses it. That's Braden again. That's her game-leading goal scorer. Missed shot, another shot. Goalie on the ground. Managed to keep it out. I feel the Calgary momentum now. Another good chance by Calgary, but stopped by the goalie once again, Matthew Curtis. And we got an interference call coming on the Devon to the Devon team. So power play again for Calgary. Whoa, actually, other way around. Well, it's a little confusing because Calgary had the puck possession. Should have been whistled on right away. So number 14 for Calgary going to penalty box, Kristen Mayer. And therefore, Calgary sends it down. So power play for Devon. There's a minute 31 left in that. And we're coming up to the halfway point in that third period. Shot on net. A little pushing around. Referee calls that up, even though the puck did make its way through the net. But being in the crease and goalie getting pushed around, he calls that one up. Probably even after they whistle. So a few things happening there. But guess who's there? Number 7. Braden Marinook again. So the penalty is to Kristen Mayer, 2 minutes for interference. There's a minute 12 left in that. down the ice it goes. Burning up more time in the power play for Devon. 35 seconds remaining now. See if, but they intercept again. Devon having a hard time to get going. So Calgary puts it down the ice, try to burn off that last 15 seconds of the short-handedness that they have. I'm feeling that Calgary pressure again. And again, that goalie standing strong.
61 viewers.
We're up to 61 viewers now. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Peace River virtually. Teams are at equal strength now. Oh, poke check by the goalie just to stop that chance. Score remains 3-2 in Devon's favor, and we got 8 minutes and a half remaining. Puck hits the netting, therefore we're going to have a face-off. It'll be inside the zone. Referee didn't like what he saw, calls it for a re-face-off. Second referee makes sure everybody's in place, not jumping the gun. Puck makes its way out of the zone. Calgary having to regroup, but they are pressing. And they get the tire. Number 22, Torres. I felt it coming. Shot from the point makes its way in to tie the game at 3. Just felt that one coming. Let's see if Devon could get it together and calm things down again. Shots on goal are now 34-20 in Calgary's favor. Guys collide, and then 2-on-1 for Calgary. Get the shot. So that goal scored by Lucas Torres and assisted by Lorenzo Mandato. I think that was their first goal scorer of the game. So we got a game. We got a hockey game here with 7 minutes and a half to go. Calgary still seems to have the momentum on their side. Getting another shot. And Matthew Curtis having to stand strong again. Puck slides in front of the net. And here comes Calgary once again. Oh, nice nifty play. Goes wide. Devon's going to have to change things up here. Just like at the beginning of the game, they're getting outplayed. Puck was just standing loose there. Shots are coming fast and furious now for Calgary. Almost doubling the shot count for the game. 38-20 now. Puck stuck along the board, trying to get it moving, pops out, and Devon comes out with the puck. 3 skaters versus 3, and Calgary goalies having to make a save. And they're changing up the lines. Six minutes left on the clock. Best and closest game so far of the tournament. We're only at game 3. 15 games on the schedule for the weekend. Good pass across the ice. I get a little early getting in the zone for the forward on the opposite end and called on the offside. And that'll be another face-off in the Devon end. Down to 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. We've got a tie game. All those shots are 2-1 in Calgary favor. Mostly from the start of the game and the last few minutes is the difference. Otherwise, it's been close. Goalie having to deflect after the side. Linesman was in the way for a few of those shots going by. And Braden wanted to get another chance. He's pressing. An icing call on that. We're down to 4 minutes and still a tie game. I think that was a post. And the puck hits the netting. So basically, we're at 3-3 score with 3:33 remaining. This would be, if it ends up this way, a first tie game of the game. I'm not sure if there's any extra time scheduled. Goalie hangs on to it. Shots are now 41-21. Three minutes exactly remaining now. We're up to 63 viewers now. Tune in for this exciting end of game. Matthew Curtis, another save. So he's up to 40 saves for the day. Calgary keeps it in, goes wide. And there's the same thing, Calgary keeping it in for a while. Icing called. Coming back to the side of Matthew Curtis. He's seen his share of the action beginning and the end of this game. Devon being outshot 2-1 now. Jumped a few viewers, 65, maybe the word out on the street. We've got an exciting game, Lori. Oh, boy, that was close. Alone in front with some space going in. Oh, another deflection goes right into Matthew Curtis. Interesting to see. How Calgary totally were strong in the beginning and now are just giving it to Devon. But we still have a tie game. They're gonna cover it up. Linesmen rush in, make sure nothing rough takes place here because we got a good hockey game going. Why not finish it up that way? It looks like we're asking for a timeout. I think that's a good idea because the pressure was pretty tough from Calgary. Devon needs to do something different. They're going to lose that hard work fought battle of having a tie game right now. I don't have as good of a view. Oh, there we go. This is 73. People are tuning in to see this exciting ending to the game here. 1 minute 51. Tie game, you should not see anybody pulling a goalie. That'd be unusual. That's it for the timeout. Wow, nice kick save. Another save. It's been all Calgary the last 5 minutes or so. But Devon's going to have a chance. Braden. Guess who's there? Braden. He's got the third goal. All the way down. And it's going to be an icing end, a call. And it's going all the way to the Calgary end. That's a little different. One minute and 11 seconds remaining in the game. Last minute of play, Calgary gets another chance.
Were you looking for the score? Like the score? Is that what you're looking for?
40 seconds remaining. "21 seconds end-to-end action now. Devon finally getting a chance. I'm seeing pats on it back from each other from between teams, so we got some good camaraderie going here, which is good to see.
Get on the bottom, boys.
Goes wide. That'll be the game, folks. Not sure if there's any extra time or not. There is.
They have to have a winner.
They have to have a winner?
Well, unless they do all the overtimes and the shootout.
So looks like there is extra time coming up. It's a round robin, so I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe.
And that's the game, folks. Tie game. Final shots on goal, 50-22. Well, as they line up for the players of the game, official players of the game, I'm going to make my players of the game selection. So, third star goalie for Devon, and that would be Matthew Curtis. Without him, that could be a very different game today. And then for my two other stars, I'm going to go to Calgary, the game-tying goal, and that's Lucas Toes, spelled Tooes, as a second star. And then I can't go without choosing number 7, Braden Marignac, for the Devon Drillers, who got the game-leading goal at that time, the third goal, but ended up 3-3. That's my selection. Let's stand still and listen to what the official team players are. Stay tuned for the official players of the game selection.
Her name must be much. She's like
Official, they concur with me. Player of the game, number 22 for Calgary, Lucas Torres. And he goes for number 30, Matthew Curtis, which was my number 3 selection, but what a game by number 7 as well, Braden Marignac. He was all over the ice, but great selection. Right, we're going to wrap it up for our broadcast for this third game, and we'll be joining you guys in just a few minutes when the fourth game of the tournament. We'll have the Valley View Ice Bears going against the Barhead Renegades, also in pool number B. All right, thanks, Mika. We're going to wrap it up, and we'll join up in a few minutes here.